Hi y'all, this is Kim and I have an unboxing today. We're going to unbox Dollar Bead box. I have our word for today and it's a card that I have here. It says, faith as small as a mustard seed. You can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will be moved. Nothing will be impossible for you. And that's Matthew 17:20. And I love that. I don't know if you've ever seen a real mustard seed, but they are very small. Having faith of a mustard seed can change things. Leaning in on God and trusting Him. So let's go ahead and get to this unboxing. I've gone ahead and I have cut that so we can open up the box. And here we go. This is the May 2026 Dollar Bead box, okay? We're going to look at our strands first. Ooh, I like the colors. I do like these check glass. I love those. Those are so pretty. So there is our mix for May 2026 check fire polished beads. So as we go through this, I'm going to check them off. So we have an opaque white or pearl white. I believe this would be our opaque. This is the 3mm strands that I'm going to start with first. This is our opaque white strand. Again, it's 3mm and it has some flash. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Oh, those are pretty. I think this is the crystal silver lined. That is pretty. That's very, very pretty. I love that. Next we have a jet green travertine. So you bring it up. And this, again, is a 3mm. And see the travertine on it? That is really, really pretty. So it's a jet black basically. It doesn't say jet black, but it's a jet black and it has green travertine. That is pretty. And again, it's faceted. Okay, and then the last 3mm strand we have is a jet silver wash. And again, these are 3mm faceted, jet silver washed. So it's a jet black, if you will, with a silver wash. That is really pretty. So there are our 3mm. Now we're going to look and see what we have in our 4mm. Oh, our first 4mm strand. And I love these. I think I've gotten these before, and I really do like these. This is an opaque white Bermuda blue. And obviously it's white, right? Bermuda is there's some browns and things like that. But it also has that blue flash, if you can see that. See that? These are very, very pretty. And these, again, this is a 4mm. Jet silver wash. It's got a silver wash on it. Metallic bronze Irish. And I always love these. Gotten these before. I love them. Again, they've got that iris flash, the purples, the golds. There's a blue, green, just the flash in it. Look at that. Is that not pretty? And this is metallic bronze iris. And then the last but not least goes along with the 3mm we had. But again, these are 4mm that I'm showing you now. And this is crystal silver lined. Crystal silver lined. This is the 4mm. We do have a strand that is the 3mm to match it. But that is really, really pretty. So here are our strands from our dollar bead box. Okay, so now let's get in and see what kind of check glass we have. I'm going to put these away. Love them. And they do a really nice job curating them. But there's so much sparkle and they're just fun. Very pretty. So making rings from the 3 and 4mm strands is just love it. Because it gives you some flash when making those rings. So let's take a look at the strands first, and then I'll get into the check glass. Okay, so our first strand is this one here. Ooh, I like it. It's got an opal. So this is white opal. These are 3 by 5mm check glass gem cut rondelles. And there's 25 pieces. Nice, nice, nice. I love the opal look. The camera just doesn't do it justice. Next we have, this is check glass pinch beads. These are matte black and there are 35 pieces of these. And these are also 3 by 5s. These are 4mm. I love these, you all. These are really pretty. This is 4mm check glass Druck beads and Jet AB. And there's 50 pieces of these. And you have flashes. That is really pretty. 6mm check glass lentil beads. And these are jet rainbow. Nice. See those? And there's 35 pieces of these. Again, 6mm check glass lentil jet rainbow, 35 pieces. Then we have check fire polish 6mm jet half silver. And that's what these are. Silver flash, and there's 25 pieces of these. And then last but not least, from our strands, we have little bitty baby 2mm check glass pearls. These are really, really pretty, white, and there's 42 pieces in this. Here are our strands. Okay, and if you will look at the strands from just the strand pack, you can see how they color coordinate, right? How pretty they are. So now let's get into our check glass beads. Ooh, look at these. They're 5 by 7mm Chinese star cut silver beads, and there's 6 pieces of these, and you all, they are really pretty. I like the Chinese star cut. The faceting in those are just brilliant. I mean, it really is. Those are pretty. These are gorgeous. Beautiful. 12 by 14 check glass starbursts. And these are, oh, in person, they're gorgeous. Aqua with jet, and there are 2 pieces of these. See, I have such a hard time because it's like I want to make earrings with them, but I think they would be really pretty to make a ring out of. I want to kind of see when they make a really pretty ring. Make beautiful earrings too. I think these are 13 by 13 millimeter check glass meteorite etched black with gold, and there's 2 pieces of these. And it does remind me of like a little chunk of meteorite. That's pretty cool. I like the gold flash on those. I tell you all the time that I like color. You know, a lot of these are black, but, you know, even in black pieces, you know, when you put a flash of color to it, like these, the rainbow iris, right? Or you put the gold in them, or the aqua, it brings them out. I mean, I love that. Oh, cool. So these are cute. These are 11 millimeter check glass cats, black with gold wash, and there's 2 pieces of these, and these, I love these, you all. I'm not really into cats. We have a dog. She's a miniature Dachshund. I had cats. It's been a long time since I've had one, and I'm not, like, I guess, huge into cats, if you will, but these are really cute. I might have to make me a pair of earrings out of these. These are adorable. I really, really like these. I know someone who's a cat lover would absolutely love them, for sure. I'm going to have to think on that one. Let's see if I can make these as a gift for somebody. But those are pretty. I'm not going to get these out because I don't want to lose any. These are 4 millimeter check glass struck beads, jet black, 24 pieces. Next we have, these are 8 by 11 check glass melon beads, jet with silver wash, and 2 pieces of these. And those are pretty melon beads. Yeah. I like melon beads. I have a thing for them. I think they're really neat. Next we have, these are 14 millimeter check glass laser etch 2-hold coin beads, and they are jet aqua, and there's 2 of these. So these are 14 millimeters. These are really cute. Really, really cute. I love anything beachy. And I absolutely love fresh water pearls. This is a freshwater stick pearl silver. There's only 1 piece. It does not tell me how big this is, but it's drilled from the top. You flip it around to the bottom, so it goes straight through. You know what? Let me see if I can measure it real quick. This is 3/4 of an inch, so it's a pretty good size freshwater pearl. And at the widest, it is bottom here, this bottom part right here, the widest, it is 1 what is that, millimeters, centimeters, 1 centimeter at the bottom, and then lengthwise it's about 3/4 of an inch. So it's pretty good size chunk. Again, this is a freshwater stick pearl. Next we have, these are Timba 12 millimeter check glass bellflower jet. These are jet, 4 pieces. And those are really pretty. I do. I really like check glass. What's coming to mind with these right now would be, and I guess the fresh pearl reminded me of it, is to possibly make a pair of earrings and have a pearl coming down from this. I think that would be such a pretty set of like petite earrings. You wouldn't have to put a lot of effort into them. Maybe a pearl at the bottom and a little bitty tiny pearl at the top. Maybe the pearls that we got here in this pack. Put one of those at the top and then have a bigger pearl at the bottom. Those are pretty. These are cool. I love these. So these are 18 by 20 check glass abstract tabular coins. These are gray Picasso. You could either get a gray Picasso or a black Picasso. These are gray Picasso. And there's 2 pieces of these. And let me see here. Yep. The hole is drilled right there. So they would set this away. Those are very, very pretty. I like those. 18 by 20 millimeter. I tell you what, tell me in the comments, like, what would be your favorite out of this box that we get, out of this May 2026 box? What is your favorite piece that we've revealed? If you will put a comment in the bottom, that would be great. I really do encourage you all to put comments at the bottom of each of these videos, because we're almost halfway to where we need to be with our subscription. So I'm really looking forward to being able to draw and select some winners. And I think what I'm going to do is actually have 2 winners. I'm going to have one winner one winner that will be able to select something that they like for the most comments. So make sure you get in there and start commenting on these videos. And then I'm going to pull just somebody random, and I'll give you more details as we get closer to that. But I'll pick somebody randomly to also receive either earrings that you see that you like, a necklace earring set, or something that you've seen that you really like what we've done. It can be anything. So it's kind of like free reign here at the beginning. So really encourage you to share, like, comment. And in those comments, again, the more comments you make, the more you get registered to be able to get in there and receive a gift, as well as just a random person. Now, the random person, if they're also the comment person, will not, I won't give you 2 things, okay? I'm just trying to keep it fair to everybody. But I would love to see more comments, and tell me what you like. Tell me about out of this, like when we get done with this box, tell me what your favorite piece out of this box is, okay? This is I'm going to say, it's a 37 by 35 brass filigree butterfly, and it is gold, and you get 1 piece. And this is a very pretty piece. Very pretty. It would look gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous with these black beads that we've got. Absolutely beautiful. The black just sets it off. One more item to share. And the last item we have, ooh, these are really neat. Ooh, the shapes are really, really cool. This is a 7 by 16 millimeter check glass 2-hole crescent, and they are crescent shape, crystal 6-piece. And the option there was either crystal or jet, and I'm glad I got the crystal. Here is what we have. This is the May 2026 dollar bead box. And I love what we got. Here are the strands. I absolutely love this. I love the blacks and the golds and the aqua colors. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So tell me in the comments, which is your favorite piece that you've seen here, whether it's strands or some of these individual check glass pieces or the filigree butterfly. Just tell me what you think, okay? Well, I appreciate you guys. And again, I would appreciate you, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, right? Share. Sharing the videos really helps to get us to that 100 subscriber mark. Comment. Let me know what you think about this box. Let me know which item was your favorite out of here. And then also, again, we want to do that drawing. When we get 100 subscribers, we're going to do 2 different drawings. One for the one who makes the most comments. And the second drawing we're going to do is just randomly draw, and it will not be the same person, but we're going to randomly draw somebody to win, again, a necklace and earring set, or just a ring, or whatever you see that you like. And if there's something that you don't see that I've made that you really are interested in, let me know what you like, and maybe I can make something special for you. So I just want to make this fun. I want this to be something that, you know, we can just be a community and respond together with. So I love you guys. Until the next time, just be careful, take care, lean in on the Lord, and I love you all. And have a blessed, blessed weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.